Hello?
Yeah, Garfield, how are you?
Yeah,
Sorry
fine.
about
Good.
that. I'm a little
Yeah.
bit. Oh, we're okay. We're on time. Everything
What?
okay?
Sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the last sentence. I have never heard about it.
What happened?
Yeah, just you tell me something, but I didn't hear. I
Oh no
didn't
no.
hear it.
Yeah no. I was just saying I was a little bit late, but I think we're okay, right?
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
That's okay. Yeah.
Can you open up that file? I just sent you a PDF, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I have
good.
opened it.
So today we're gonna do three techniques: the object technique,
Mhm.
visual one, and storytelling.
Mhm.
Okay. On page
Yep.
two, I gave you kind of like a little outline. So we'll do the technique, we'll review it
Yes.
very quickly, and then we'll do
Yes.
exercises.
Okay. Okay.
Then we'll
Perfect.
do the second technique and exercises, and the third technique and exercises. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
All right. So in page three is the object technique, and basically you need to describe an object without using the name, the proper name.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
We've done this before, and we're
Yep.
going to jump right into it. Okay. All right. So
Yes.
let's go to
Okay.
page four. Now, what I'd like you to do, Garfield, is first describe what you see. Second, how it's
Mhm.
used, and third, where can you see it? Where can you find it?
And during all of these steps, I can use the word to
Yeah, the idea is not to use the
directly to.
yeah you cannot
Okay,
use the proper name, but you can use the word object. Okay.
okay.
Go ahead.
Uh, yeah. This object is a kind of tools that many that people uh, will do their events during with their job work or even they can having dinner just using this tools, and this was this tools is all these objects is made of wood, and it looks uh, 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 it looks like a triangle wooden board with four wooden sticks, and let which can let the board stand on the floor, and usually people can find it in everywhere, in their room, in the classroom, or in the restaurant, in the cafe, or in almost in everywhere they want to do their business or have dinner. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. 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 Okay. Go to page five, the next page, and go ahead and
Hmm.
describe this object.
Yes. Uh, yeah. First thing that uh, is a kind of vehicle with two wheels and one seat. It's not like the vehicle. It's not like the vehicle such as cars or bus. They have four wheels. It just have two wheels, and when people want to use it, they have to sit on the seat and uh, and and put their face on the uh,
Pedals.
maybe it is a kind of
Pedal.
steps between two pedals, and they want to put their feet on the pedals and just uh,
You can say move. You can move forward.
yeah, just move the pedals in a circle, and the length there uh is it a length, yeah, between two wheels, and which can uh which the two wheels uh will run follow the pedals uh circles running, and so that the people can move to everywhere with this vehicle, and the people can find it, especially nowadays in China, and people can find it everywhere in every corner of the street, and and every corner of the street. Yeah.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, the next page, page 6.
Yeah.
The next page.
And page 6 is the object shown on the screen is also a kind of vehicle, but it is a kind of public vehicle. Yeah. It have and this vehicle have 4 wheels, and it didn't it didn't belong to private. It belonged to the public, to the government, and their one driver sitting inside, and he want to drive. He want to drive this vehicle to everywhere. In order to carry every passengers to their purpose. Yeah. And it can also find in a very big downtown area or in some big cities, especially in some developed cities.
Very good,
Yeah.
very good, very good. Okay, next one, page 7.
Okay. This object is a kind of electrical is a electrical instrument, and it's very useful tools for office for dealing with some office events or some or dealing with some fields. Yeah, and it can also and some of it is special for the video games. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, and people can yeah.
They can what?
It's like the PC, but it's not. It's not just similar to PC. Yeah. Because the keyboard and the screen is just linked together, and people can carry it. People can carry it to everywhere they want to go, and can and with it, and people can deal with their jobs and video games almost in everywhere. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, and especially when you enter into some public areas that allow them to deal with the office event, you can always find this object. Yeah.
Good description. Go ahead. So we're gonna go to page 11. Okay, scroll down.
Okay.
Page 11.
Yeah.
That's the visual 1 technique. So this exercise, I'm gonna give you a scenario. So this last exercise, I gave you an object. This next exercise that we're going to do now is you get a scenario. Scenario meaning like a restaurant, the metro station, a street, and you're going to just describe what you see. Okay? So this is, you see it, then you describe it. Okay, Garfield? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you make?
Okay.
Can you
Can you hear that? Okay. Can you hear?
Yeah. Okay.
Good. So, did you hear what I just said, Garfield? Were you there?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Just you say.
I give you a scenario, and you see it, then
Yeah,
you describe
yes.
it. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Go to page 12, and that's the first scenario I'm giving you, which is an empty restaurant, right? So go ahead and describe that. Try to. The order of description should be first the environment, the structure, right? And then the details, okay? And use be as detailed as you can using simple English. Okay?
Okay, yeah. And at the first time I saw the scenario, and I noticed that it was happening in night time, and uh, the lamp is so shiny, so all of the spaces full of the light of the lamp, and it was very bright, and of course it happening just in a free restaurant, and uh, at the left of the space, there are two tables just sit on uh, just sit on there, and with and beside every table is just uh just for uh six uh just six seats
Sure.
seated uh on the opposite side, on the opposite, and in the middle of the spaces there are two round yeah, two round table, and sitting in the middle of it, and also around each table there are five seats sit around it, and at the spaces I I think it also have three table seated down there, and each table around each table there are about two, yeah, and in the front of the room there is a stage platform, and which can allow mm, some performer to do some perform on it, and and on and there's a very huge picture hanging on the wall, and yeah, and just on the ceiling like just there are many lights, and the lamps hanged on ceiling, and just like the try just like twilight, yeah, because it's happening on in night, and
Garfield?
in the style of the whole space is like it's a little bit Indian style, and the Chinese is just the combination of it. I think that's all.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So now go to the next page, 13. And now I would like you to visualize in your mind from your own experience an empty restaurant and describe
Okay.
describe it to me. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
But for your from your mind, from your memory. Okay? Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. It was a whole process when you enter in the restaurant and go to your seats. And it's a very normal experience in my life in China. You know? Generally speaking, when you step into the gate of the restaurant, and you will notice that some waiter and witnesses just waiting for your coming, and they will ask you, have you ever booked a seat, or have you just come to the directly, and usually you will notice that there are many description. There are many
Yes.
is it description of decorate? I mean decoration.
Decoration.
Yeah, that meant decoration around of you, because you cannot directly saw the seat, you cannot directly saw the kitchen or anything else. If you go to some superior restaurants, usually there is a lawn, yeah, uh, in the outside of the seat or the room, you will notice that the many decoration, like the flower, the vans, the flower with the vans, and with very huge plants sitting in lanes, and many waiters and waitresses are waiting for you, and they want to get you into your room or into your seats. And when you ask them where your seat is, and they will lead you to your own seat, and following them and walking to it, you'll find that the surrounding is become more and more fantastic, and when you go into when you go inside, and you will notice that sometimes the light will be darker, yeah, because some restaurants will have this kind of style. They don't want to let the room look so bright, and the customers feel a little bit comfortable, yeah, so they will turn down the light when and the customers move into their seat. And usually, if you want to go to your room for dinner, you will pass through an area that which is uh, for the customers who did not book or did not book the seat or a room for the room ahead. And usually this area will feel a little bit noisy, yeah, and almost the customers is basically sit in their seats, which the waiter and waitress lead them to, uh, and you will notice that everyone's dishes is the smell of everyone's dishes is just mixed, and it's very uh, it's not enjoyable meal usually. Yeah, and and in the past some men will smoking just inside of it, yeah, and maybe sometimes if you will feel the surrounding is so accurate, yeah. And when you have borrowed a room inside you follow the workers to go enter into your room, and you can just enjoy your dinner with friend and your relatives, just in the room which is belongs to you, that because uh, have you have booked it, because you have booked it ahead of time, and usually just in the special room you will get a very silence or maybe a very quiet surrounding for you to enjoy your meal, and just it will not be so awkward every with any other dishes smells or the smells of the smoke. And usually in the room there's also some decorations like the flowers and blooms, or plants. And if you want to celebrate a birthday party in the room, and maybe there are many blue down the world, and uh, yeah, and usually the rest will prepare a huge birthday in the middle of the room. Of time. Yeah.
Very good, very good, very good. Okay, scroll down to page 16. Okay.
Yes.
And this is a busy street. I want you to describe everything you see, and you can use the different people's names to what are their activities? What are they doing? Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. The first man process, I see. Yeah, the boss just sitting in front of in front of the gate of the in the left in the left of the of the picture. Yes. He is sitting on the steps and listening to his music with his industry. And just a bit beside the right of him is a woman called Claire. Claire. Yeah, Claire. And she is just running around. And maybe he will do some physical exercises because she just in a right t-shirt and back.
Is she throwing trash on the floor, or is that a bouncing ball, Garfield?
What?
Claire, what is she? Is she throwing trash on the floor? Is she throwing rubbish on the floor?
Yeah. This is just what I want to see. Yeah, because he I want to say that she seems want to do some exercise. But she also just threw the garbage through the row of the sheet on the floor. Yeah, which makes me.
But that's that would be against the law, right? She's breaking the law.
Yeah. In China, it's not. In China, there's no one. Yeah, that's not. I don't know the law in America or in some state of America.
In the USA, it's $500 fine.
Ah, right, really?
Yes.
$500.
$500. Yes, it's called littering in public. Yeah, very awful. I think you should call.
In Chinese,
go ahead.
So call policeman, right? But in China, this is a very, very usual behavior all around the street. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
And just beside the right of her, is another lady whose name is named Anne, and she is writing. She is just writing. So I can feel that she is very professional on writing. Yes, because she have the heel, and she just very professional. And across the street, and we can notice a mother and a son who is waiting for the light, and just on the right of them is a block. It's the light orange color, and in US it should be the second floor, right? Because in British it's the first. Yeah, I can see it's Sarah who is staying, who is a lady in green and staying, watch the television. Yeah, and just beside this block is a train. It's an electrical train, and Mr. Carter and Mrs. King, Miss King is sitting inside of it. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, and just go ahead and across the street, and I can see a man who had the same name of you, Paul. Yeah, he is just sitting beside the city news. This was the shop for newspaper. Yeah, he wants to purchase some, to read some news. Daily life. Okay, and you can notice a yellow taxi car, and just beside the taxi car, and you can see a bunch of the persons, staying in the ground, which is for some young people to do some exercise or just spare their leisure time. And the cabin view and the Dimitri and the Angela, they're all just people among the youngs. Maybe Kevin is the youngest boy, and he is playing with his skateboard, and Will is just having his ice cream dessert. And he is much more self-disciplined,
self-conscious,
much more self-disciplined. Yeah, so conscious.
Claire, right.
Claire. She just threw his garbage into a garbage bin. Yeah, Dimitri is making a phone call with someone, and Adela sitting on the branch and is playing her guitar. Yeah. And behind Adela is a swimming pool. Adam and Susanna is swimming pool. Yeah. Yeah.
Very good. Do you what city do you think this picture's representing? Do you know many cities that have a tram? Coming down? Do you know?
Yeah, I know. The electrical tram. Yeah. It's not very usual in China, especially. I can see. I have never saw a train, electric train in Shanghai or in province of China, except Hong Kong and Macau. So this vehicle is very rare from. Yeah.
Right. San Francisco has trams too. San Francisco, yeah.
San Francisco. San Francisco. Maybe some cities in British. Some British.
I don't know if in Europe, maybe I'm not quite sure if they use electric trams, but I know San Francisco.
They have tram.
Yeah, maybe in the East Coast, other cities, but I know in the West Coast only San Francisco.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a cozy. Very, very good. Very good description. Okay, let's scroll down to page 26.
Speaking of the electric tram, any interesting but my boyfriend is a super fan of it. The electrical tram, yeah, because he is a Japanese man, and in Japanese there is almost every city in Japan, the electric train is very useful and famous.
Oh, they have electric trains
Yeah.
in Japan? Oh.
Yeah, of course. Almost in every city and between every city, yes. They have this culture now. Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice, very interesting. Wow. Very good. Very good. Okay, so page 26, the storytelling technique, this is our core practice.
Yes.
You given a word, and you need to just find your own story from your own experience, and then you're gonna
Okay.
just describe it to me. Okay? Say this
Okay.
is
Okay.
the
Yeah.
typical drill that we have. Okay, go to
Yes.
page 27.
Uh,
Okay, 27,
yeah. Yes.
and I'm going to give you 1111.
Interesting system and determine.
111. Yeah,
Yeah,
111.
interesting system and determine.
Determine, right.
Okay. Determine.
Yeah. So pick one, it's a keyword, and then try to use the other two words in your story, okay?
Okay.
Let me know what the
Interesting
keyword is.
system. Mm, I think the keyword can be determined.
Determine, perfect.
Yes,
Go ahead.
yes. This story is about English learning story, and when I was maybe a grade two student in my senior high school, and at that time, and my our teacher teaches uh, some knowledge about the core sentences, the core sentences, and and anything else. Uh, and anything else, we just do some exercise of this knowledge points, and I noticed that there's a word determine. I at that time I didn't know what the meaning of yes, cause I just now decide I did not know determine, and uh but you know when you do the exercise of some sentences exercise about grammar, you, you, you don't have. So I just and that I don't remember every detail of that exercise. I just know that the to me is not uh was uh was not a big issue. So I just copy the word on the answer sheet. Yeah. And after we have done the sentences of the exercise, the teacher asked us to translate the chance to mine to me, and I have to translate the whole sentences. But I didn't know the meaning of determine, and so I I I just translate the whole sentences, but skip the word determine, and the result is that the translation is the sentence of the Chinese translation did not have the verb, so so my English teacher asked me whether you really know about it. Uh, and didn't tell me the Chinese meaning directly. She told me that, do you know the word decide? I say yes, and she just tell me that hey, they are just the same symbol. They are just similar. They are just the same. Yeah, you can just use this to instead of decide, and this experience is very it can be a very interesting for me, but it's because it's the first time I I have ever experienced that I can just use the English word to marry another English word. Just not like in the past, I have uh, to look it up in dictionary, or what the Chinese meaning of that mean, what the Chinese name of some English word is. I have to marry it, but I can also use some. I can also use the English word to translate the English word. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
very.
so this memory is very, very, for me, it's very unforgettable. Yeah.
Very good, very good, very good story. Very good, very clear. Okay, let's go to the next page. And let me see. How about 102?
Uh,
102.
immediate and somewhat.
Yeah, so payment, immediate,
Immediate
somewhat.
and somewhere.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me know what your keyword is.
Payment. Can I change to another line?
Yes,
I,
you can. Yes, not a problem.
Yeah.
How about
Okay.
109?
Okay. Sufficient, skill, and slow. Okay. So. Right.
You can change it if you don't like it. You want me to change it? Or
No.
It's okay.
Just this line is okay. Yeah.
Okay. What word is your keyword?
I think I will choose the word skill. Skill.
Skill. Okay. Good. Skill.
Yeah. And talk about skill. Definitely to memory what kind of skills I have ever learned and I have ever taken out of it. And after a very rapid scanning my memory, I found that I now I have get a good amount of some field skills of the painting, like the sketching, the painting, the oil painting, and some the ability to control and to combine the colorness on the painter. Yes, and when you have the when you have when you have sufficient skills on one kind of field, can many problems, and you will also found that you can solve some problems just out of the field. Yeah, it's just yeah. It's not like you can it's just most of the special field to others. You can also deal with it. But now uh, uh, I want. Actually, I would have to. I would have to use example of the language learning, but I want another like uh still the skills of the skills of mine. And I uh when I was when I was very young, I have began studying and training the techniques of painting and sketching. And so I have so in very when I was very young, I have get command. I have get the command of the techniques of it. So I have the ability to recognize the tiny difference of two similar, and uh, I have the mind to either which picture which sculpture of the pics of the pictures is right, and which one is is not beautiful enough. And such ability can not only be used in the painting area, in the painting field. I can always use it to my photograph to the photographic uh, field. When I want to go outside to take some photos, yeah, just use some knowledge, use some techniques of the picture sculpture controlling. I can make a very beautiful photos by myself without any training and then without any knowledge ahead of time. And and also I can use such use the colorful. I can also apply my sensitive how to say it. I can also apply the ability to distinguish different similar colorfulness on the on the field of video producing. Yeah, because when you want to make a very excellent video, you have to you have to distinct different colors on the screen. Yeah, this at this purpose you have to be very sensitive to difference to similar color, because just on screen the color for many people the color is so different for them. Yeah.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay, let's scroll down to page 30. Let's do one more. How about 1111? 111.
Choose assignment and okay. Choose assignment and write it.
Yes.
Okay. Choose assignment and write.
Writer. Tooth, assignment, writer.
Okay.
Keyword. If you don't like that, I'll change them if you like.
Yeah, maybe we can change.
Change it?
Yeah, change it.
Okay, hold on one second. Let's find something very Something very difficult for you, Garfield. Let me see, because you're doing too well. How about 103?
Just yeah, chemistry. Just some of these words I cannot search for some memory or some
It's okay.
interesting
We have plenty of
experience
words.
from.
We have plenty of words, so no problem.
Okay.
That's fine.
Legal
103, presence, singer, and youth.
103.
One-
Oh, okay.
103.
Presence, singer, and youth.
Yes. See, these words are kind of a very low frequency use, so they're a little bit tougher. They're a little bit tougher, okay?
Yes. I have remembered that when I was a pupil, studying the elementary. I was a
what's your
pupil.
keyword? Youth?
Singer.
Singer. Perfect. Go ahead.
In the elementary school, I was attending to for the final years.
You're cutting out, Garfield. Go ahead.
It's a community like. Is it clear now?
Yeah, it's okay now. Yeah, go ahead.
Is it clear now?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah. The community is like some people who is very good at singing and they want to sing together, and some of them want to sing the high frequency part of the song, and someone have to the low frequency part of the song. Yeah, just such kind of Yeah, and I remember that. We are singing a song. The name of the song is the name of the song is if translated into Chinese into English directly, it's like young. Yeah, just like young. That is a little bit than the sounds we have ever practiced before. So we have spent like if we want to complete a perform one song, we usually we will speak. We
you're cutting out a little bit, Garfield.
just and wait, let me.
Okay. Yeah, okay, better now. Go ahead. Hello, Garfield? Hello? You just cut out on the last section.
Hello?
Yeah, I got most of it, but the last section you cut out. Hello? Hello, Garfield? Yes. You there?
Is it clear now?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and you're cutting off a little bit. Can you
Yes.
can you continue?
Okay. So the sum, uh, the name is Yuan's. Every part of it is always changed, and we have to get a very good cooperation on every part of it. Uh, so during this time, we have spent so much time on and we want to perform it perfectly. Yeah, and at in the and in the final state, we found that we have succeed, and we uh, and exactly we so amused and happy.
Very good, very good, very good. Okay,
Yeah.
very good stories, very good. Okay, go to the next page, and this is kind of like the follow-up exercises, only if you have time.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do the simple 10 to 15 seconds, describe an object. Do it in your own
Yes.
native language. So if you can do this maybe,
Yes.
yeah, 2 times a day, you pick a simple object, describe it in Chinese, and that's it. For about
Okay.
10, 15 seconds, let's
Okay.
get in the habit of doing that, okay? The
Okay,
second one
okay, yeah.
is take a snapshot of your environment, okay? Wherever you're at, 10
Yeah.
to 15
Yeah.
seconds. It'll just help you get more detail, be more observant what you see. Do it in Chinese. Okay, and the
Okay.
third one, I just sent you a new version of the video files. The third video file was not correct, so I fixed it and I resent it to everyone. And for this week, only
Okay.
use it for reviewing the words only. You don't have to do anything beyond
Okay.
that. Okay, just pass one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you feel in today's class, Garfield? What do you feel about today's class?
Yeah. I found that I have begun to confuse with different languages together. Like when sometimes I want to use the word picture, but in my mind I found that the word is not picture. It's the Germany word.
Oh, because you're studying German.
Yeah. Yeah. So cause every day uh, in every day I go to the German class, and now the German is more is used more in my daily life than English. So yeah, such influence is so deeper than English.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, but you're okay. I mean, you okay doing both? Is that okay for now?
Now it's okay, but I don't know about the next step or the following. Maybe I have to read more articles and materials in English. Yes.
Yeah, for now, see if you use the video clips just to keep you fresh of the words.
Yes.
And
But it's just the words, not for the whole sentences and the
no, just for
whole.
the words,
Uh,
right? Yeah, but it's okay. So just try to do exercises.
But you know, just for my the continuously studying whatever on the spoken English class or on the field of burrowing, I have to improve my English. I cannot just like I have learned German, so I can give up English. Just countless and many articles about the burrowing is also written in English, and the of the judging of the test of the judging of beard also test in English, is not in German. Yeah.
So you got to keep up
Yeah.
with both. Then you got to keep up with English and German.
Yeah. I have to keep up both of
Okay,
it.
all right. Good, good, good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it was a good class. Good class. I know it's kind of the end of the day for you,
Mm-hmm.
but it was very, very, very good.